I just tried to get started again, and I just heard the dog needs to go out. Can't win today. I'm going to pause you. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So, let the dog out. Replenished my coffee. Very important. Let's get going, because I'm not accomplishing anything today. This is madness. So forgive me when I say I'm terrible at electronics. I'm really terrible at electronics. So I just tried to edit the first half of this video on my phone, and obviously I don't have a very good phone or something, or it's bogged down, whatever. It wouldn't trim the video. So the part where I discovered that my earbud was still on the video, because it was 15 minutes of it loading, and I said forget it. But anyway, so then I tried, never mind, it just doesn't even matter. So I'm gonna make this a tag, but I always like to make it a little thinner because you just want it to go in easy and come out easily. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this, and I may actually upload these videos as two separate videos, even though I'm making one thing, because like I said, I'm really bad at electronics, and I'm gonna figure out how to edit videos and put them together and everything, but it may not be today that I figure that out. So if it's not today, then you're gonna get two separate videos, and it's gonna be wonderful, because that's just where we're at. So I'm gonna just edge this. You can see I made a mess over here, but I kind of like it. I do like the shabby used look of ripped paper, and I love ripping paper. Pam taught me to rip with this. You guys are gonna think I'm obsessed with her, but I do really love her. So like I said before in my first part of the video, check out Pam at the Paper Outpost. Now, I don't know if this will be part 1 and part 2, because I'll be honest, I haven't uploaded any videos to my YouTube yet. I've really just started. So tell me what you think. I'm not teaching too much here, but I will say I did just use this glue, and I didn't tell you guys what it is. This is the best glue. I love this glue. It's kind of expensive, so I try to remind myself not to use it all the time, but it does work really well. And sometimes I can't find my other glue, because I have glues everywhere, and you would think I could find it, but I also use this one a lot for little stuff, and for like gluing pockets when I want just a tiny little line. We made this, we can thank my Aunt Bonnie for this contraption here. Bonnie? Marlene? I'm not sure which one of them did this. Both my aunts I scrapbook with. And you have to buy this separate tip for this bottle. And we got really tired of, I'm pretty sure it was Bonnie, because Bonnie's just like me. We get really tired of losing things, because we do lose things. Marlene keeps track of her stuff, so I'm going to say this was, anyway, it doesn't matter. But we tied our pin to the top of it because we lose things. So there, that was my point. Not really a very good point, but that was it. So there. What do we want to do with this? I need to decide what my little saying is going to be that goes into the window. And I have all this photography paper. Honestly, I bought this kit probably 10 years ago. It's a Bo Bunny kit that I mean, I bought all kinds of little, I guess it's time to use this tag. Let's do that. Yes. I've had this paper, this Bo Bunny, not this stuff forever, because I bought the kit and I just have been hoarding it, and I've decided that it's time to use it. There will not be any more hoarding around here. So I'm thinking if I do that, I want a little bit of this to poke out because I like the shape of that. So I'm going to have to add something at the bottom here. But that's the beautiful thing, is that adding pieces, I mean, that's part of the whole deal. So I'm just digging through my stuff. I got scraps. Trying to find. That needs to go on there somewhere. That fits really well. It doesn't fit. It works really well. Ooh, that works. It's a nice combination. This little strippy works too. Okay. So, I rarely throw anything away as far as my scraps go because I make lots of scrappy stuff. I found the other glue. This is the Eileen's tacky glue, and it's good for just about everything. But I will say I like this when I'm gluing a larger part because I use too much of this, and this is probably not the glue. It's me. That's the problem. If I use too much of this, this gets really wrinkly. But this doesn't seem to wrinkle the paper, so I do that a lot. Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. That's what's happening here. Just keep talking. I guess that's the point. So thanks. Thanks for hanging out and listening to me just babble, because it's kind of fun to have an excuse. All right. Well, oh, look at that. We're sticking. So I think this now is going to have to be smaller. So I'm going to keep this little scrappy right here because I might want it for this somehow. But I am going to edge all this again because now that I ripped it, it needs some ink. My mom showed me that these little pads fit into my distress inks. These are Ranger Tim Holtz distress inks. And I don't know if they intended it this way or not, but I love it because I have all my little sponges. They're washable, Tim told me on one of his videos, because I hang out with Tim sometimes too. But he said they're washable, but what I discovered is that it's so much more fun to just buy enough to put them in there. And then I have all the different colors already ready. Oh, I'm not done with that. Anyway, these are the things I've come across. Many of you probably already know this stuff, but figured while I'm on here yapping away, I might as well share some of my little things that I've learned here. Okay. So, again, measuring, not my thing. So, I'm going to just call it right there. I am going to try and make this straight. That's what the lines on here are for. Maybe I should use them. All right, let's see if this goes in here easily. Well, it's going to be glued here, so I need to make sure. Yeah, I need more. See? It's getting caught. Gotta glue some washi tape on the edge of this. But I also, oh, I need this little tiny thing. This is what this is nice for. When you miss a spot. I heard a noise and I thought it was my phone, but I think it was my computer that's sitting here, because for a second I thought I was gonna use my webcam until I realized I was upside down because my phone wasn't working well. Washi tape. But that's just because, you know, I'm just trying to figure it all out. So thanks for joining me while I figure out what the heck I'm doing on YouTube. I thought I had washi tape in here, but I guess I don't. I'm gonna go get my washi tape jar. So I store, oh, it looks like my camera is not catching up. Well, we'll see how this turns out. I think my phone's about had it with me today. I store all kinds of stuff in these mason jars, and then I just throw them in my cabinet. So I'm going to use this one because you're not going to see it. So it doesn't matter if it matches. I just want this edge to be smooth. And I'm going to glue it because I swear this stuff comes up if you don't glue it. Do I need a piece this long? Nope. Are we probably going to end up having to rip some of it off? Yep. Why do I do these things? I don't know. My mom initials all my stuff. Isn't she cute? Because we go to scrapbook with my aunts and I leave stuff there, and then I can call Bonnie and be like, hey, do you have anything that has my initials on it? Oh, look at that. I'm just going to keep on gluing. Making a mess. I can feel the glue. That's how we get rid of glue. Okay? That's it. Right there. We just rub. Rub it in. Goes away. Okay. So this should make it a lot smoother. So when I go to slide that, oh, that's wonderful. Yes, this needs to be a little thinner. I think this one needs to be a little thinner. I just want to make sure that it slides right in and out of this pocket. Because I cannot handle it when it gets stuck. So I'm tearing this side because I don't want to lose this little bit of teal. I just love it and I need it to stay there. Okay, so I'm actually doing all of this before I even decide what's going in this window. Because it's going to be adorable no matter what goes in that window. Whether I have to stamp something to fit or whatever. Whatever the case is, I think it's going to be really cute. And it's not going to matter. Oh, I'm gluing over a bird. Oh, don't tell anybody. It's so sad to me. Oh, you know what also I did? See? Sometimes you just wonder about me. I wonder about me, but it's okay. I'll fix it. I'll end up having to re-glue it, but I'll fix it. Okay. Here we go. The thing I love about this glue right here is that most glues, if you rub on them, you can get rid of the excess, but this one just rolls off really nice. Do I have a lot of excess? Yes. Yes, I do, because I am a mess maker. Okay, now this is too thin. See? This is silly. Maybe I'm not going to do that on there today. Maybe I'm going to do it on something else. Oh, but it's going to be tall enough, so... I could go that way. I like that. Let's see. I want it sticking out. I like that. Got a little bit of that teal showing there. All right. Still trying to get the glue off my fingers. So, like, right there is where I'm going to put it. can't stand the big chunks on there. Okay. Oh, I'm going to go this way. Silly me, that's the way the words are anyway. That way the teal will be on either side. Okay. So that's all nice and messy. Sometimes there's really no rhyme or reason to how I glue things. So just accept who you are. That's what I've done. I'm a mess. But I do think some of my creations turn out really nice anyway. Oh, you guys, there's butterflies on the back of this. This double-sided paper is heartbreaking. The good news is that this is a tag and a tuck, right? So you could put something on both sides because look at how beautiful that is. So since I've discovered this just now, this far into the project, because that's just who I am, we're going to finish this top part here. I'm going to glue that on there or something. I'm going to glue something on there. And then we're going to have both sides done. And it can be a two-sided tag. And sometimes I'll put a little note here that says, flip me over, if I'm going to put a picture or something on here. Or you can just leave it and let people discover it on their own. Oh, I like that. Or do I like this? Ooh, I like that. I keep bumping the camera with my head. So sorry. I'm sure it makes the video very blurry. Or it makes you seasick. So I apologize. All right. I'm going to put a little something right there. Look at how cute that little piece is. We're going to use that for a tag or a tuck or something. All right, maybe I should cut some of this off because I like the top better than the bottom. I don't want to have to cut too much of that top off because I really like that. That piece of film there. When all else fails, we fold. There we go. I like the little torn pieces. Have I said that? I think I've said that already. Okay. All right, so I'm going to glue that down and then I'm going to cut these edges and re-ink it. But then what I'll do is I'm going to put something there and there. And I know exactly what it's going to be because I have this washi tape somewhere. Oh, that's my coffee pot saying that it's finished for the morning. Coffee has been on the burner too long. It's sad. I'm an all-day coffee drinker. Anybody with me? Don't tell my doctor. Because I do have reflux and I'm not supposed to drink coffee all day. But, you know, sometimes it just brings me joy. But I'll be honest, my reflux is under control right now, so otherwise I do periodically quit doing that because when my reflux gets bad, Gotta stop. I've noticed though that sweets are making my reflux really bad, so I'm trying to back off of that, which is a whole struggle in itself. All right. So that's like that. And then I'm gonna dig in here for some washi tape. Hang on. So why, you ask, is, that's not the right one. But anyway, why is not all my washi tape in here? Well, that's because I travel. I am a traveling scrapbooker, and so not everything is where it should be, because I have this giant bag over here that's got everything floating around in it, and I have many more bags. All right, this isn't the one I was looking for, but I love this one anyway, so we're going to use it. I have one with this film strip on it, but you know what? We may have used enough of that film strip already. Put that needle back in there. All right. I really love washi tape, even if it's not super popular like it was. I do still love it, so I use it, and I really love to wrap it around, but it's not going to work on this one because of the shape, so we're going to just cut that off. But you know, I'm not one to waste a piece of washi tape, so not that it's a big deal, but it's already got glue on it, so I might as well put it somewhere. Right there. How about that? There we go. Nothing is garbage. It's not really true. I just put that other piece in the garbage. Okay. Covered that up with that. Moved that over on accident. Quit rubbing things, Irene. Okay. And then I'm gonna go back and re-edge all that. And actually this needs it bad. Like real bad. Because it's just not looking right. Ooh. Good thing my pants are black. That's what black leggings are for. To absorb all the ink I drop on them. Alright. So I hope this video is working okay, because I looked at it a few minutes ago and it was like lagging, and I don't know what that means, but don't know if that means it's not going to turn out right, if it's going to be, I don't know. So I'm going to have to watch it before I post it and then hope for the best. All right, so this is looking kind of weird right here, so I'm going to have to do something with that, but well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's the same color. You don't want to do that. See, I knew this strip would come in handy. Yes. Yep. We're going to glue it down first, because then I can't rip it too short because it's already glued on there. I'm sitting on my foot and it's falling asleep. Okay. Just want to cover up this little edge. For whatever reason, I don't like it. I can't tell you why. Just don't like it. And I'm kind of sad that I covered up so much of that butterfly, but I like the way this is turning out anyway. So I'm going to end up putting a word or something, I think, right here, because, okay, didn't rip it well, so we're going to just do that. Because the, it looks like it needs it. So I have these little words right here in my little Distress ink container because these two words seem to go with everything. But I also have this wonderful washi tape that has these words on it. If I could find it. I will find it. Just not right this second. Okay. Okay, I lied. I'm finding it. Oh, look at that. That's the one I was looking for. Not under there. This is the one I wanted. Got some cool ones here. Camera one. That's going to be necessary for this. But here's the words. It's so wonderful because then I can just cut out a word, glue it down, move on with my life. So I think we need... Where'd it go? What did I do with it? It's hiding behind my glue. See, that's not big enough though. We're going to have a bigger word. That's what we're going to do later. So I'm going to find something to put on here, but I don't know what yet. So basically though, I am going to make sure that it's going to peek through here, and I'm going to glue some more paper here, and I'm going to pause the video while I do that. And then once I find my word, I'll get back on here. So I'll see you soon.